And to install plugin, one way is come to admin console and click on find new apps, and you just find that app, just click on install, it will be installed it. The next options, just click on manage apps. So when you click on manage apps, so we know these manage apps and what are the plugins are installed in our system or instance. The same all will be comes to this place. Okay. Okay, so I installed that day is a Jira Means workflow extension, and I've disabled this, and I'll install JSU plugin now. So is there any way options to from here? Yes. So we have this upload app options. So here we have here two options. One is upload, one is a build new app. So build a new app means like we can able to write a code like start developing app today. If you click on this app, and if you good knowledge on suppose like language, any Java language or something, you can develop your own plugin for what you are looking exactly on. Or else we have the next options here called upload app. So how will upload that app? Okay, so you just follow here, and when you type JSU, just click on JSU, and you will see this. Expand this, and click on any license, full pricing details or support and issues or something. So when you open any link something here, you will get open this plugin in a marketplace. Like in a browser, you can able to open it. Once it is open here, okay, so you will get it these options like versions. If you click on these versions, you see these all versions options. Just click on see all versions. Yeah, so here you will see the compatibility apps, which is the version. So I'm using the version is 8.8.1 versions, and so which is 8.1 version support. From here 2.2.21.1 place I can install anything, 2.22 or 2.222 and 2.222 something. So I'll go with top and 2.23.0. It is supported to 7.0 to 8.8.1. So my server, my instance is 8.8.1. Just come here. This is the data center and this is the server. Just make sure you should click on based on your instance. So our instance is a server. Click on download. Once it is download, it will be download in your systems like this. What is places? So this is the wrong. I downloaded previous. So this is Jira Suite Utility 2.2.0 once. What we need to do, just to upload app, come to manage apps, go to upload app, click on upload app. Once you click on choose file, so click on it and select that file, Jira Suite Utility, open. And what is the URL we need to enter? Just enter your Jira URLs like localhost 9090 or something. Okay, just upload it. Once you upload it, this license, these will be installed. get started or close. See now, if you comes to manage apps, these plugins are installed. If I expand this licenses also previous, I'm using these licenses from a database to it will be automatically restored it here. Expired 28 May 2020. So this plugin will be work for here. So we can install the plugin is the two ways. One is a find new apps place, you just install it directly, and you can able to upload the app. You can upload the app through this one. So when we use this, why with these two options means, suppose from find new apps, if you install any plugin, the plugin will be installed as the latest version. Suppose the latest version 2.2.3, but I want to install this version, suppose 2.22 version I need to install it. So in this case we need to upload it. Okay, and the next step is, suppose I'm using 8.8.1 versions, I'm using 2.1 version, this version I'm using. My manager asked me to upgrade these versions, this version to 2.22 only. But when I upgrade directly from here, we have this upgrade option. So if you see manage apps, we'll get it these options like upgrade, like see update. If I click on this, update option will be come here like see here, install version is 1.234, but here available version is 1.250. Suppose maybe 24 also is there. Okay, but when I click on update, it will be directly updated to 1.25, but my requirement is I need to update 1.24 only. So I'll click on this update, it will be updated directly, just one click it will be updated, but it will be updated latest one only. Suppose if from here if you want to update, it will comes to this place. If I wanted to move this place, you need to download that versions and you need to upgrade it which version you want. So now can you see, close. See now here, pre-update, no identify available, no latest version available. The version 1.250, it is updated to 1.2.0, 1.23 to 1.25. But if I wanted to go to 1.24, we need to download that version, we need to upload it. So these cases, this upload app will be helpful. Okay, next, so app installation is done, but these apps are something problem like, suppose your Jira user is a 5,000 users are there. You want, suppose these plugins want only particular peoples like around 10 peoples. Is it possible to purchase a license for 10 peoples? No. So because of when you install any add-on, the add-on cost will be automatically applied to all your Jira users. Suppose if I want only 10 peoples, if I want only 20 peoples, it is not possible. Okay, so these interview questions also they'll ask you many times like, the plugin I'm trying to install one plugin, the plugin I have a, suppose 1,000 people are using my Jira, but I don't want to provide these plugin options to all users, only suppose any project admins, any leaderships I need to provide, that is around 20 peoples only. So how we need to purchase that license only for 20 peoples? Okay, so we can't define that, because of that license these add-ons will be automatically cost for all users. If you want to use to one person only, you need to purchase that license for all users. So all user means how you are software people. That is the case. Okay. And next things, we'll open projects and we'll discuss like how to develop advanced workflows. The all user means if you comes to applications, application access, click on application access. This all user means 7 peoples are used here. The license cost will be happen to 7 peoples. Okay. So this is the software users. If you have any groups, you can't count that. You have to, if you say how many active users in your Jira instance, you have to come to application access. You need to see here 7 peoples are used. So 7 active users in your Jira instance right now. This is the way we need to calculate is the Jira software users. Fine. Okay. I'll open one workflow which is I'll open color workflow. Okay. So first of all, we'll discuss like as a color workflow. If I open this workflow, I can see these pass options. I'm in progress. I can click on pass or something. But when I click on the start work or any pass something, first means is a painted and I want to be selected color again. So I have a color options here while creating a ticket. So while creating a ticket in a color, I want these options like to select this color. But I want to select when I click on pass, it will be automatically moved to painted. So it is automatically moved to painted. But I want to screen to select my custom field, which is color. How we need to add a screens in a workflows. Okay. So first of all, what fields we want, we need to select that. Suppose I want color screen. So we need to open that screens. I need to create a pass screen. Create a screen, pass screen, add. So in that, what I want color to be selected. I want selected color. Okay, just we need to create a screen only. So I created a pass screens. Then just click on this button pass. Once you click on any transition, we are click on pass, right? Once you click on pass, it will be moved. The status will be moved to painted. But what we need to do, if you want to any screens, when you click on the transitions, just click on this pass transition, click on edit. Once you click on edit, you will get the screen options. It is a none means no screen will be pop up. If you select the screen, what screen I need to select is a screen only, pass screen. Save, publish, no, publish. Okay, now I'll reject it. I have this pass option. If I click on this pass, see the screen will be open. So we can able to select a color here, and I can able to, this comment will become by default. We can't hide this, and if you want to provide any comments, we can able to write it and we'll just change it. If you are not add any color, the comment will become by default. Just click on pass. Once you click on pass, it will be moved to painted. So it means like this is the way we can add a, like a, sorry, open. So with this way we can able to add a screens in a particular transitions. So this will get it many times. When I click on these transitions, I need to get one screen to, I need to select this work custom fields or something. To achieve that way, we'll use normally this, click on this. See, if I click on pass, we'll see this screen. See, so we can able to get it. Suppose if I click on another one, I'm not able to see any screen here, but if I click on pass, the screen will become. If I click on this pass screen, so I have a color. So if I add any due date, add. Now if I click on pass, screen will be pop up, due date will become. See, due date will become, because of in the transition I have added a screen which is a pass screen. In that pass screens, I have a two custom fields, which is color and due date. So when I click on that pass, the screen will be open, and the screens I'll get it these two options to select, these two custom field to select it. Okay, so this is the way to add a screens in a workflow. Okay, the next options, suppose I've created a ticket, it will be moved to received. Okay, I will create it. Okay, so wait, I'll create a new ticket. So just listen carefully, and you will I'll show you some real time ticket type. So I'll open this. I'll assign to Bharat. Shit, not provided access. Suppose I'll select some yellow, and I'll assign to Bharat's name will become. I'll assign to this person. Okay, open this. This is assigned to Bharat. I'll open Bharat environment. So we'll play together two users. Yeah. If you see here, mark the 10 assigned to him. If you click on it, okay. From here, I created the ticket and I assigned to Bharat. But here, see, Bharat can start his work. Suppose if Bharat is click on this transitions, start work, the status will move to in work. Okay. My requirement says here, this is a start work. I can also able to click on start work, right? If I click on start work, it is moved to in work. But this transition changed to Nagraju, but this ticket is assigned to Bharat, right? My requirement is only Bharat should execute this transition. Only Bharat should be see these transitions, and remaining peoples can't. It means like only assign a person. If I assign this ticket to Suresh, Suresh needs to see this. If I assign to this like ticket to suppose Bharat needs to see this. So remaining people should not see this. So that we can able to achieve the first step here, the workflow. If you click on start work, so I need to hide this start work only. If I click on start work, I'll get it this condition option. Click on conditions and I can open add conditions. Once I click on add conditions, we have these options. Like I'll show you here which is more important, and you just try that way. And so the first option here is only assigning conditions. It means condition to allow only the assignee to execute the transitions. If I click on these conditions, if I add, okay, so I'll click on publish, select no, publish. Okay, so then what happened now? Before I can able to see it, the start work. I'll refresh it. See, I'm not able to see the transitions button called a start work. But this ticket is assigned to Bharat. But I need to know, but Bharat can able to see it or not. Yes, Bharat can see it. Suppose if I assign these tickets to me, assigned to me, say I can able to see start work now. And now Bharat cannot able to see it. Bharat cannot able to see this transition because of assign. This ticket is assigned to Nagaraju. So Nagaraj only can able to see it. Okay. The exact condition means until the condition is satisfied, we cannot able to see the transition. Okay. So like we can add only as a condition or only reporter conditions, and any group peoples can execute the transition. Suppose I have a I have some group called project managers. Only project manager can execute the transitions. Remaining peoples is not. Okay, only roles peoples. So if you go here, click on diagrams, you click on edit. If I click on start work transitions, I'll just click on these conditions, add conditions. Can you see here only reporter condition? If I select this, only reporter can execute the transitions. Remaining people they can't do it. Suppose assigning people, any people cannot able to do it. Okay, this permissions conditions. Condition to allow only users with a certain permissions to execute a transition. Suppose I can give you permission. Suppose in a permission scheme, we have a browse project, I have the edit issue, delete issue, or something, transition issue, or something. I can give these options to who are having a transition issue permissions. Okay, so who are having transition issue permissions, they can able to execute transition. Suppose I'll give you only project administrators. In a project administrator who are having access, I can able to like the all people can able to execute the transition. And subtask blocking condition. Condition to block parent issue transition depending on subtask status. So it means like you will not discuss about subtask. I think you are not understand now. And when we discuss like the link like a child and parent tickets things, and you will understanding this thing. And suppose next, suppose here we have like user is in any group. Okay, if I click on this, if I add group name will become. Suppose I will select my branch manager or zero administrators. I will add it. Add. Okay, I'll remove this assigning condition now. So who people are Jira administrator, they can able to execute this start work transition. Okay, if I publish it, click on publish. If I received, if I refresh it, the start work I can able to see it. If this is assigned to Bharat or anyone, this is assigned to Bharat. Bharat, this I can able to see it now, and still Bharat cannot able to see it because of Bharat is not in a Jira administrator group. Okay, if I open user management, Jira administrator only Nagaraju and here Venkat Lakshmi. Only these two people can execute the transition now. Okay, so and see this is everything. So we can meld only these people can execute the transition means remaining people they cannot able to see the transition until the condition is satisfied. We cannot able to see the transition to execute. Okay, and what is the most useful here? Like same user in any role means like we have a user role, administrator role, developer role, something like user in any user uh like we can able to select in a particular users and only allow selected user can execute the transitions. I will select only two or three people needs to execute. I can able to add it users here. User in a custom field. So we know that we have some any approval persons. So if I'll select any approval persons here, I have my manager name is suppose David. So I have approve button and reject button. So I can able to give that approve button to only particular my managers. Okay, so that we can able to add it here. Like while creating, if I have any need approval transition or need approval as well, so if I pick any person, the person only can able to execute the transitions. And user in a group and user in a custom field groups. Suppose if I select any group, that user can able to see this is the these three are same to these ones. So this three, because of this three is enabled when we install JSU. This three is the by default available within Jira. User in any group, user in any group same, and user in any group of custom field, user in any group something. So this these options are same. User in any role and user in any role are same. Okay, so these options are same because of this is the Jira default options and this is the custom field options. And here we have a more important thing is a value field. This is completely related to users. This reporter execute or assign any group roles, any persons, and we can manage like this. This value field, how it will be helpful. Suppose, and I have this start work, right? This start work I need to execute when the color is yellow. If it is something black or some things like black, yellow, red, I don't want to see the start work. It means like based on is the custom field value. So I can add it this field value and click on add, and the field I'll select here color. One second, I got a call. Okay. So next color, this is not see it is if it is a date field, we'll select less than or greater than or date or something, but I can write it here equal. So equal to here YELLOW. So you need to write exact the name. Okay. String, this is a number fields are you need to select that it is a string. I'll select string and I'll add it. Color is equal to yellow. Then only this transition can able to see it. Can you see here publish? No, publish. Now if I refresh, I can see it, or Bharat also can able to see it. So any peoples can able to see it, but the color should be yellow. Suppose if I select black, I rename to black. See, we cannot able to see this now because of one second. Okay, so when it is yellow only, they can able to see it. Now this yellow, Bharat can able to see. If I refresh, is a black, and he cannot able to see it. If I change this to yellow again, yeah, yellow, I can see it. Yellow, I can see it. Okay, so based on users and based on custom fields as well, we can able to restrict your transitions. Like suppose date field as well. Suppose I have some due date. Mostly the due date is a suppose is a 10 days. But normally my people's what they are doing, if ticket is created, suppose 10 tickets are created, what the guys is doing, like which is in due date is a last after 10 days, they're doing their work, doing their ticket. They're not assigned the tickets which is tomorrow due date or day after tomorrow day date. So my requirement is when the due date is less than 3 days, less than 3 days,